The music that makes you go.
I know. Just kind of
Tell me off guard. I was over here like turning all my internet off on all my other devices so it wouldn't like interfere. I'm like, okay, let me turn everything else off.
Hi, Mom.
Come on.
Oh, Jeana, how is the weather in Florida?
Well, for us, it's still warm. I know North Florida. I'm going up to see Linda Saturday morning. I'm going to go up there for a night and see if there's anything I can help her with. And she told me, she's like, make sure you pack something warm because it's going to be chilly. I was like, what?
What?
Yeah, it's going to be in the 50s up there. It's like, I think I will die. Because y'all don't understand. I don't own shoes. I own like flip-flops. That's all I ever wear year round pretty much. Are 2 cold days a year. I just don't go outside. So
that's when you buy the fuzzy socks and you put them on with your flip-flops.
Yeah, exactly.
Insulation.
So, it's like, okay, let me go in my closet and dig through my closet and try to find something with sleeves so that I can take it up there.
Hi, Phil.
Look at Sir Toad already. Is that coffee or rum and coke disguised in a large cup? We don't need that help.
This is just coffee, unfortunately.
Hi, Nathan.
Hi, Nathan.
Jeana drinks coffee 24/7.
I do.
I wish I could.
It's my go-go juice. If I didn't do that, I would just be passed out somewhere probably.
Mine is iced tea.
And when it's really hot, I drink iced coffee.
That's what my husband drinks.
I cannot drink iced coffee.
I don't know. Now, have you ever tried Dunkin' Donuts frozen coffee?
Yeah.
It's like a coffee milkshake. It's the best of both worlds. I'm going to break out into that Miley Cyrus song. You get the best of both worlds. You get the best of both worlds. It's like a milkshake and coffee together.
I give you all the cold coffee you can handle. You have it all.
I'll take every bit of it. I don't know,
but if I get kind of coffeeed out, I will drink iced coffee. I'll pour it over ice. Completely changes it.
It does.
Mm-hmm.
Then it's dessert.
It doesn't taste good to me.
That's what my mother says too.
I'm so sorry.
It's supposed to be hot.
I will take.
Well, I'm the same way. I would rather drink iced tea than hot tea.
Uni, who hurt you?
It's like I'm not pumpkin spice either.
I don't do pumpkin spice. I don't do any flavored coffee. I just want my coffee straight. Like, let's not get crazy with it.
Yeah, vanilla latte is like.
Yeah, when I start adding stuff to it, I'm like, no.
Yeah, I do. I drink iced tea year round.
I do drink iced tea too. When I'm not drinking coffee, I'm drinking iced tea. So I'm not going to lie.
Middle of winter, I'm drinking it. I got my heater running behind me because I'm cold, but I'm drinking iced tea.
Well, I've tried hot tea, but I haven't really found one that I'm in love with. Like, I can do it if I'm not feeling well, like, make a hot tea to drink if I'm not feeling well. But I don't do it just for the fun of it.
Yeah. Hi, Al.
Hi,
I had to cut back on my coffee, though. I'm down to usually I'll drink 1 cup a day. Granted, it's a big cup, but every now and then I'll have 2.
Yeah, I mean, the doctor's like, oh, you don't need to drink but like one, maximum 2 cups a day. So my cup just got bigger.
Yeah.
It's like, okay,
I see a ginormous cup. I think of Jeana.
that's right. It's like, oh, I can only have 1 or 2 cups a day. Well, then I need an 18-ounce cup.
Yeah.
And then I can go by your guidelines. So,
Yeah.
Thing you know, she's going to have one of those bottles one of those glasses that holds a whole bottle of wine, and it's just going to be full of coffee.
hey, I thought about it. It's like, in fact, I still see them every once in a while, the planters they made that were like the big coffee cups with the saucer. I was like, man, if that didn't have a hole in the bottom of it, that would be perfect. I'm going here just.
Just stick a straw in it. It's like you don't even have to move. You just.
That's right.
Yeah, I like my coffee.
More than you ever wanted to know about all our drinking habits.
Yeah.
Yeah. So.
But now we can be bribed.
That's right. I would rather have coffee than alcohol, I do believe.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm a lightweight. I smell alcohol and get high.
At this stage in my life, if I even think about having anything alcoholic, I start getting indigestion. It's like, oh, it's just not worth it.
Yeah.
It's like, forget it.
Yep.
For me to be able to drink it, it's got to have so much mixer or something in it. I might as well just drink the mixer.
Hi, Angie. Yeah, I don't want to taste the alcohol, and that's why I like Bloody Marys and stuff like that. I don't even want to taste it.
If I can taste the alcohol, if I can smell the alcohol, I don't want it.
Yep. I can't even smell rum without. I drank too much of it when I was younger. That's why.
I can't smell tequila. Tequila makes me sick to smell, kind of.
I can't drink it. There's only like one type of tequila that I can do without getting heartburn. And I can't even remember what it is now.
I cannot do tequila.
Nope.
Right, Angie?
Yeah,
They don't even take 2 for me.
It's I'm one of those people I have to keep. If I stop drinking, I want to immediately go to sleep.
Yep.
So it's keep on drinking. And then that's a bad thing because now instead of, like you would get home at 3 o'clock in the morning and go to work at 5 o'clock in the morning and you were still, no, now it's like a 3-day hangover. I was like, old age.
Yep. Yeah.
I get a hangover from getting up too quick from bed, so I just don't even want to think about alcohol.
That's true.
You're dizzy. It's like,
like, whoo, that was a lot for this morning. I don't know if I can handle the rest of the day.
I don't know how many times I'll stand up and I have to sit right back down.
Yep. Or you reach up for something up above your head and it's like all of a sudden, whoa, I'm on a trip. You don't want alcohol. You don't need alcohol.
No. Oh.
Yep. And then because of the meds, doesn't drink. Well, and then that's the crazy thing too, because then when you start having to take all these medications, all of a sudden there's all this stuff you need to avoid. Like don't you can't have pineapple. Don't drink pineapple juice with half of these meds.
No grapefruit.
No grapefruit. And then now the other thing with one of the meds I'm on is no dairy.
Oh, wow.
No dairy. What?
That's tough.
I'm a cheese freak.
That's really tough.
It's hard.
Dairy's in almost everything.
Yeah. So, but now that medication after this next dose I take, I'm getting off of it. No more. Ain't doing it no more. It's not worth it.
No.
I'm to the point in my life, like when I go to a thrift store or sourcing or something, if there's something on the bottom shelf, like I can't like sit down or get down there to it to look at it without it being painful to try to get back up. So I take my phone and I just put it down there and like try to look through the screen on my phone to see what it is. Cause it's like, I'm not getting down there. There's gotta be something good for me to get down there.
Right.
I want to take my little grabber with me because I have a grabber that I use when I'm out mowing. I use it to pick up tree limbs and get them out of the way so I don't mow over them. I want to take that with me now for like the shelves up above me or the shelves below me. So I could just take my grabber and grab it and go, oh, okay, nope, go back.
Well, you can ask Matt. I'm not afraid to just sit down in the middle of the floor and start going through
I've
stuff.
done that.
I will. It's just hard getting back up.
I can't see.
I'm going to give y'all my super secret pro tip. You ready? If you don't have the grabber with you, go to the kitchen section and get tongs. That's what I do. You go get tongs in the kitchen section because they usually have some barbecue tongs in there that somebody has donated that nobody's ever going to buy because they're rusty or whatever. Go get those barbecue tongs and take them back over there, and then you can reach whatever you want to with them.
Right.
I've done that. I've done even here at home. I've used them to get stuff from the top shelf because I tell Todd, of course, because he's tall, way taller than I am. I'm like, you got to remember, you can reach up there. I'm short. I can't reach.
I cannot.
And I ain't getting on the ladder. It's dangerous.
I can barely reach the second shelf, much less the top shelf.
And I've got these thrift stores around here that have these like industrial shelves or something. I don't know where they got these from, and they think I can see up the top two shelves. You think I can see anything up there?
Hi, Karen. Hi, Arian. Yeah, see, John says I could be a uni cow after I quit that medication. Oh, heck yeah, I'm going to eat all the cheese.
Linda, climbing trees.
You're on the floor, you're not sure how to get back up. I used to climb trees.
Linda, did y'all get rain? Did you get any rain yet?
We got a whole inch a couple days ago, within a half an hour, and then nothing.
We haven't.
Well, I know Linda said they were in a drought, so I was like hoping they were going to get some rain. That's crazy.
We haven't had any in a couple weeks.
We weren't expecting none, and then all of a sudden we got this downpour half an hour. We got an inch. Whoa, okay. And then now nothing.
Nothing.
But we've had cooler temperatures. Today we kept the windows open almost all day long until the afternoon when it heated up in here.
Yeah, it cooled off here too. It got down to 85.
Woo-hoo.
It was 65 here this morning when I got up.
I was chilly.
Yep, I was actually, it's a little nippy.
It got down to 60 here.
And
back up to 87.
She gonna send it over to me. We're gonna get it.
The heat?
No, the cool temperature and then the heat.
Oh,
no, we're supposed to be in the 80s all next week.
Yeah.
I'm like, hallelujah.
80s and 90s.
Linda says they got a couple inches. Yay.
Good.
I tell you, it's like it's so warm here. I feel so bad for the little kids, putting their little costumes on to go out on how.
Yeah.
Because within 10 minutes, they're just pouring sweat.
Mm-hmm.
Just don't even try to put any of that, makeup stuff on because it's just going to be,
It's going to ruin everything.
Yeah. They come to the door and it's like, what are you supposed to be? You look melted. Are you supposed to be something melted? I don't know.
Might as well dress up as a melted chocolate bar,
right?
Melted candy.
Exactly. That would be perfect.
There are all the candies.
That's terrible.
Oh my goodness, 35 and a frost warning.
That'd be so nice.
Wow, that really dipped down quick, Linda. Because I know she was saying they were having warm weather there. It's crazy. It's crazy how in a few days it can just go down so quick. I wish the gas prices would do that.
Right? Grocery prices?
Exactly.
Finally gone down.
I kind of deal with the gas prices. Okay, whatever. I only have to do it like once a week or whatever, right?
Right.
But grocery prices, oh my gosh.
Yep. It's getting stupid.
You go in the grocery store and it's like you get nothing. And it's $100. It's like, how was it $100?
Right.
I got nothing.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, at 35. That's crazy.
It has been, I don't even know how long it's been since we've had steak because the prices are just insane. We're on a hamburger and chicken diet, and even then we're not eating a lot of meat because it's
Turkey.
just
That's all
expensive.
we eat is turkey.
Yeah.
Turkey and smoked sausage. That's all we can afford.
Ooh, Karen,
Oh,
sick chickie.
Oh no.
oh, I'm so sorry.
Oh, that's a pain in the butt, let me tell you. Having to disinfect everything.
Yeah, everything. Well,
Well, it's
ladies,
like
what? What you
they tell us all to eat all kinds of fruits and vegetables, fresh fruit and vegetables, but it's to the point where you can barely afford the fresh fruit and vegetables.
Right. That's
So-
what's the most expensive other than meat.
Mm-hmm.
Well, and the $7 bag of potato chips that has that much in it.
Right.
Well, I know you're not supposed to eat a lot of carbs, but that's like the cheapest thing you can eat. Pasta, rice, potatoes,
The quickest thing.
bread. It's all the cheapest stuff you can
Actually-
eat.
Yeah, that's all you can afford. Mm-mm.
Cereal.
Yeah. Well, and even cereal, God.
I keep thinking, boy, I sure would like a pot roast. And then I look at the pot roast and I think, not for $25, I don't.
Yeah. Where you could get London broil before because I would even use London broil in a pinch to make beef jerky out of it
Mhm.
because it was so cheap. Not no more.
Yeah, I used to use London broil to make fajitas with.
Mm-hmm.
Like I would cook it, then just slice it really, really thin to make fajitas. But now it's crazy expensive for that. So
Yep.
Yeah. No.
okay, so we're all going to become vegetarians that can't eat vegetables because they're too expensive too. So
Right?
we're just going to have to, we're all
We
going
have
to
to
move in with Karen and eat eggs.
Yeah. We're gonna have to start foraging out in my backyard for the wild little strawberries that have no taste and the blackberries and whatever roots we can drag out of the ground.
I would forage for
God.
mushrooms, but I would probably get the wrong kind. So,
That's what I'm scared of. I love mushrooms, but I'm scared of out here. I'm like, I don't want to pick the death mushroom.
right?
Wow, it'd be my luck. That's what I'd pick.
Now, the psychedelic might not be so bad. At least we would
Right.
forget we're hungry at that point.
Yeah.
But
And we, yeah. But
Yeah. The death mushroom, I don't want that one.
yeah, see?
hi, Jeana.
I'll be like, oh,
Uh,
look at this pretty little spotted mushroom. It's so cute. Then you read the headline, Florida woman found dead after eating poisonous mushroom she got from her backyard. So,
Florida woman found dead after eating poisonous mushroom while python was snacking on her arm.
true.
there
Or
you go.
gator. You know?
Oh, look, see, I just froze up. We all froze up.
But that only happened after the iguana fell out of the tree.
Yeah. But that's got to be cold weather for that to happen.
Yeah.
It's in town that gets over. We've got one of those here too.
Yep.
Wow.
Oh, yeah. But, well, I guess we should get started.
Oh, that's
So-
right. We're here for a sale.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
we have a sale. And if
Hi, Tammy.
so, hi, Tammy. Jeana, she ships from Florida.
I
And
do.
you ships from Arkansas. And I ship from Oklahoma. We all invoice with PayPal. We ship with Pirate Ship. Hi, Leslie.
Hi, Leslie.
What else?
Oh, John's telling me to get my fingers limbered.
We do our bidding increments of $1 up to $20, $2 up to $50, and $5 up to $100. And then we do the happy dance.
That's right. We'll put on music and we'll bop, bop, bop.
Oh, yeah, it's very rare I ever have anything that expensive.
Right?
So
I don't even remember.
we're going to do rounds of 3, and we're going to start with Sister Uni. Her go
Me.
first, and then we'll go to Jeana, and then me.
Oh, let's see. Should I shock them from the get-go?
Oh, I pulled up the wrong one.
You thought from the get-go.
I'm going to shock somebody from the get-go because guess what, guys? Guess what? It's not glass.
Poppy, I did invoice you, but and I sent it to the new email address that you gave me. Can you send me your email address again in case it's got some kind of misspelling or something? Because I don't know what happened, sweetheart.
You guys are going to freak out. You're going to go, what?
Yep.
What? Oh, not yet. Pokemon
cards. This is the first one. What does it say? This is Empoleon. It is a holo card, holographic. I don't know if it shows it. It's in a sleeve. It's in great condition, guys. These were made, all of these cards are like 2006, 2007. Yeah, this one's a 2007 on the Empoleon. So that's the first choice. Your second choice is Bastiodon. And I don't know all of the characters. I used to just kind of collect these. My stepson and my son and his buddies used to play. So you can, there's the strength or whatever it is.
I know Pokemon and Pikachu.
Yeah, I don't ask me. This one is Camerupt. It's a funky looking cow. This one I think is 06. But again, like I said, they're all the holo cards. And they're all in sleeves. So they've been well protected. And then let's see, this is the fourth choice. This is Latias. I think this is a basic card. It's only the 70 HP. Again, 2006 and 2007 is when these cards are from. So that's your four choices on this one. I don't know all the characters anymore. Like Sister said, Pikachu, whatever. Bye, Angie.
Bye, Angie.
I know a lot of these are a good deal. So, I mean, I don't remember prices on all these. I haven't researched these in a while. I used to have prices on all of them. And the last time I think I put these up for sale, somebody had come in and asked me about them. So I put them all up in a video or whatnot, and they never came back and did anything. So I just grabbed them all and shoved them back in the box. And as I was moving stuff around this week, I found them all again.
It's a foreign language to me.
Yep. But those who play the pokey know what these are. So
All right.
if there's no interest, we'll pass on those. But I'm going to tell you guys, I have a butt ton of these. So if you're interested and you're looking for a certain card, hit me up, because I'm not going to put up every single one of these tonight. They'll hate me. They'll hate me if I do. All right. For my next item, I have an Ellie Smith. This is a bowl, I believe. Yes. And it's going to be a buy it now, $15 whole. I can tell I need to wipe it out. There's my inventory tag on it. This is 1960s amber glass. It is called the Heritage Hobstar. It's gorgeous, guys. Beautiful amber glass. No chips, cracks, or flea bites on this. The sawtooth is in great condition, which is a shocker. Well, wait a minute. I feel a little rough spot right here. So there is a little flea bite, and I don't even know if you'll see it, if I can get it, but it's right there. I can feel it. So there you go. I found the little flea bite on there. You can't see it, but you can find it when you feel it.
It's
I love the shape of this, the way it pulls out. And it's just a beautiful, the light's coming through it and you can see it's that beautiful amber color. And at $15, it's a good deal. Ellie Smith. At its widest, it is 6 1/4. And for height, it's 3 inches tall. And I don't think this has any glow to it, but we shall check. The dust glows. You can have the glowy dust for free.
Have all the glowy dust you want.
That's right. Yeah, it looks like it's glowing, but it's not. It's just the dust. Of course, I will wipe it out because I feel I need to wipe it out anyway, but
That's magical dust. It glows.
that's right. You see all the pattern there. And I know in some of it, it's looking like it's got little cracks running down from that. That's not. It's just the normal. It's refracting the light back. It's not cracked.
It's so much prettier in amber than it is in clear. I mean, it's beautiful in clear, but the amber is just so pretty.
It makes it stand out more, I think, with the amber than the clear. But if there's no interest, we'll pass on that one. Oh, and I realize I'm grabbing from the wrong side first. Oh, well. I'll go back that way now. All right. For my third item, this is a Fenton. This is from the 1920s. This is not one of the repros of Velva Rose. This is an original Velva Rose. I'm going to start the bid at 32. It is gorgeous. I have had this in blue before as well. This is the fan vase, and these are dolphins. I know they look like some funky messed up fish or a dragon or whatever, but that's the way they made dragons look back in the day, or not dragons, dolphins look back in the day. So these are what they call dolphins, and it's a dolphin handle. No markings on it. It does faintly glow. It does have the faint manganese glow to it. And it is just gorgeous. It is in perfect condition. There are no chips, cracks, or flea bites on this at all. They do call this stretch glass. And you can kind of see when you look at this type of glass, you can see it almost looks like it has pulling. Yeah, stretch marks. But it's beautiful.
It's a beautiful color.
The color's gorgeous. And like I said, I've had the blue before. I had it in my collection and I sold it. And that one went for a lot more than what I'm asking for this one. That one went for over $70. Let's see. In height, it is 5 1/4 inches. And then at its widest, it is 6 1/2.
Have a good night, Jessica.
It is beautiful, and it does have iridescence. I know it's not really showing it right here.
There you caught it. Yep, you can see the rainbow.
But it does have the little iridescence in it. It's just gorgeous.
I love the shape of that.
Yeah, that's what I thought. When I bought the one that I had in blue, it was this part that got me at first because it wasn't something I had seen. And then it was the blue color. Hi, Ginger.
Hi,
and
Ginger.
Then when I found it in the Velva Rose, I was like, hey, that's cool too. So I bought this one. And I got this at a bargain price. The blue was more expensive, and that's why it sold more expensive. But this is a great price for this. They usually go a little higher than this. But if there's no interest, we'll pass on that one. And that was my 3. Thank you guys for looking. 3.
Right, let's head on over to Jeana.
Now I got to count to 3.
Yeah.
So it'll be a $10 start for this. And it is this vintage ceramic mini tea set in the cobalt blue with the cording couple. It's so cute. I'll show you all the pieces.
Oh.
But here's your little teapot. It's got the little gold cording couple on there.
Wow.
Not that you don't see it, but it's there. Little gold cording couple. And then you got your little creamer. Now the accessory pieces have the gold flowers on them instead of the courting couple. But I know this is the way it came because I have the original box for it too, which is crazy.
Wow,
Well,
look
I'm
at
trying to
the
get it to come in.
detail.
It's so cute.
So it's got the little daisy flowers on there.
Bye, Al.
And then,
Bye, Al.
bye, Al. There's one of the little cups with the little daisy flowers in gold. Now, the saucers are just gold or blue with the gold trim. They don't have the daisies or anything on those. Here is your little sugar bowl, again with the little flowers on there. And I'm knocking the lid off with my big fingers. And then here's your other little cup and saucer.
That is such a great
And
set.
here's the little tray.
Oh,
Oh, wow.
So you get all those pieces. And like I said, I do have the original box. It was made in Taiwan. And here is the original box that it was in because I picked the box up too when I saw it. So there's the box that it was in.
oh,
And it says somewhere on here, Taiwan, or maybe it's on the pieces. I think it's on the pieces. Yeah, there it is. It's on the back of the piece. So it's like new. I mean, see, like this is even still white. It's not, you know, sometimes it'll get kind of brown from sitting out or whatever.
Right.
But that's all of the pieces. And I'm not going to put them back on there because I will knock them off and break them. Give you an idea of size
lesson my luck.
for the teapot. That's about how big it is. I had a tape measure here somewhere that I was trying to hypnotize John with earlier. Here it is. It's 1.5 inches tall for the teapot. So that'll give you an idea of the size on these. And it is clear. It's just my camera's acting crazy. I'm gonna get rid of my exterior or my external camera and just go to my laptop camera because it seems to do better. It's a little fuzzy, but it comes in clearer for some reason.
Mine's the same way.
Mm-hmm.
It does its own thing. It doesn't listen to me.
Mm-mm.
Story of my life. So
Must be a male. Oops, I didn't say that.
I didn't hear nothing.
what? I think my speaker went out. I don't know what you said. Okay. So we'll pass on that one. You guys can let me know later if you're interested in that. And I have something else that is a miniature. Now this one's going to be a $12 start because these are amazing. These are made in Japan. These are very old. This is probably 50s. And they're in their original box as well, which it's hard to find these things in the original box. But these are mini steins. And they are super, super adorable. They all have a different scene on them. And I will take them out and show them to you. But here's the box they came in with the velvet on it.
And they're going to start at what?
12 for the
Okay.
set. If I can get them out. Boy, they are in here. Don't break it. I'm going to take the whole thing out. Get them out. Okay, here we go. I don't think these were ever taken out, guys.
There you go.
This is made in Japan on the bottom on the foil sticker. And you've got this little, it's like a farm scene almost, wintertime. There's your little cabin, little guy out there. I think those are oxen maybe.
That's pretty.
So that's your first one.
Gosh, and hand painted, amazing
Yeah.
the work you can do.
Oh, I think these are the seasons. These look like all seasons.
Mm-hmm.
I think this may be fall. Yeah, somebody had to really get a tiny little brush to do this. And they all have the gold handle on them. Again, with the Japan sticker. And then this one, I was thinking spring because everything's blooming. Okay, Poppy, I got you, sweetie.
Poppy sent you an email, Jeana.
And they're in their little carriage. And everything's kind of blooming, so there's spring. And then I'm assuming this is summer, if I can get it out. They are in here so tight, guys. You got a little woman on a horse, a man on a horse. And I guess that's a child on a horse. I can't tell. They're so small I can barely see them. I have to get a magnifying glass out to look at the details. But all in new condition, honestly. I mean, these are crazy. You can tell the sticker on the bottom. I don't think these were ever taken out of this box. And look how bright and vibrant this. In fact, I ripped that a little bit trying to get it out. How vibrant that red is on there.
Oh, wow.
And usually when it's vintage like that, it kind of fades. But that's that set. And if there's no one interested,
Okay.
we will pass on it. And then my last item is a $8 start. And this one's not a mini, but it's still in its original box. This is from 1955, and it is a set. Now, the box is rough, y'all, but it is a set of Victor mouse traps.
Oh, my goodness.
Wow.
Let's see if I can get it. See if I can get it up. I'm having trouble opening things tonight, y'all.
Jeana, Poppy sent you an email.
Okay, thank you.
Oh, I did tell her.
Oh, you did? I'm
Yeah.
sorry. I didn't know.
Yeah, she saw it, Poppy.
Sorry. I didn't mean to be redundant.
No, you're fine.
The two vintage wooden mouse traps. These, they got kind of highly collectible, these old mouse traps for some reason. But I found these at a sale, so I picked them up.
I think they're cool.
Sorry, Poppy.
They're clean, dependable, and economical. The safe
That's right.
way to catch mice.
There are no mouse guts on these.
Box alone.
I know the box has got some wear to it, but it's just kind of a cool old box, from 1950s to
Think
display.
of the assemblage you could make with that box.
Yeah, it would be really cute. You could
Little
take the traps out and get the little mice and put in there or something. It would be really cute.
Mm-hmm.
But if there's no interest, we will pass on that. And that was my 3. Thank you.
Oh, I wasn't paying much of attention. I was watching y'all. I wasn't getting ready. I have a start of $6, and it's for a small blue dolphin. It is glass. It is made in China. I think that's what it says. I see the made in CH, so I assume it's So, but it's a light blue. There we go. So it's just a light blue. It is about 2.5 inches, 3 inches. It is 3 inches tall at the tip of the tail. And from snout to tail, it is 3.25 inches. So not real big. Going to be a start of $6. No chips, no cracks. He's cute.
Mm-hmm.
See it better when I have paper behind it. It's got little eyes pinched in there. So, but he's going to be a start of $6 if there is any interest.
Under the sea. Under the sea. And I can't remember the rest of the words. Under the sea.
All right. Seeing no interest, we're going to pass on the dolphin. And let's see what I got next. I have a start of $5. It is for an alabaster marble egg. And it's beautiful. Has teal and turquoise in it.
Ooh, pretty.
It is very pretty. Very, very pretty. There's a big spot of the blue. Let me just hold this the whole night. But it is beautiful. There, well, come in and stay. This is crazy.
There. Oh, it just like.
It just keeps going back and forth.
I know it does.
I'm about to unplug mine. And it's like
one, and I don't do it.
I'm gonna unplug mine. So everybody, it's gonna be a little fuzzy, but at least it'll come into focus on my end.
Right? But it didn't break.
See,
It didn't break my computer.
it's
That's what I'm
well worth
worried
it.
about.
Yep.
It's solid.
It's worth the $5, folks. It don't break.
Right. See, there it comes in perfectly.
Mm-hmm.
Look at the marbling. Look at all the veins in that. It's beautiful. There's your top and there's your bottom. It's absolutely beautiful.
Put that in your egg curtain and mess with somebody.
Put that in your sock.
Yeah.
Who needs a bar of soap when you got an egg? But if there is no interest in the egg, we'll pass on it.
Okey-dokey.
And my next item is a buy it now of $5. And you can hang ties on it. You can hang belts on it. You can hang necklaces on it. Bracelets. Towels.
If you secure it hard enough to the wall, your children.
Yeah. If there's 10 people in your house, each one can hang their towel up. This is, let's see, it has 10 hooks and it is 14 3/4 inches long. The hook is 4 1/4 long. And from the top of the hook to the bottom is 6 inches. So 6 inches here.
Yeah, why waste your duct tape? Just, hang your kids from the collar on there when they're misbehaving.
But there's lots of uses. Those are just a few. And it's a buy it now of $5. 14 3/4 inches long. 6 inches top to bottom.
A good deal.
Yeah. Any interest? All right, we're going to pass on the hook on the hanger, and that was my 3. So
Oh my gosh.
head back on over to Uni.
I must go and retrieve. I have another non-glass item. This is awesome, guys. Hubby and I picked this up and we actually forgot we had it until he reminded me about it today. He goes, "Oh yeah, you've still never shown that, have you?" This is a plexus bag and it's going to be a starting bid of 15. It is brand new condition. There's nothing wrong with this at all. And it is a laptop bag. This is like a denim material, and this I don't think this is true leather. I think this is like a faux leather. But you can see it does say plexus on there. It's not a brand I'm familiar with. Now, this will fool you. You think you'll have to unstrap all of this. Actually, you don't. It snaps. It has snaps. Here you can see the inside of the bag. It's in pristine condition. It doesn't look like it was ever even used. It's not dirty at all in there. You can see here's your doodaddies to hold the laptop. Thank you, honey. In there. It has, yeah, I'm talking about, it's a laptop bag, but I can't remember the word. It has a zipper pocket here. The zipper is perfect condition. No issues with that. There are other little pockets, and you can tell I'm not used to showing bags or purses, right? I'm sticking the vinyl up my nose and everything. It's a great bag, guys. Trust me. Beautiful condition. There's a zipper on the back to put stuff in the back. Here is your strap, which is removable. Hi, Heather.
Hi, Heather.
Again, doesn't ever look like it was used. There's no wear on the strap. Nothing. So that's why I say it's like brand new condition. Does have the carrying handle. I just thought it was awesome. I was like, I couldn't even remember where we had picked this up at.
Brother said, can you stand up and model it for us?
Sure. He just wants to make me move around.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I suppose you could do this crossbody type of deal.
Yeah.
So I'm too short.
See?
See, nothing. Of course, you know, I'm too short for this. See, by the way it hangs down, it's like it's hanging down below my hip. So there's the bag. Let's see how big it is. I'll measure it right quick. I'm a short person. I'm only 5'5". Don't pick on me. Oh, let's see. The bag itself is about 13 inches by 15 3/4. So let's say 16. It's a good size bag. It'll fit your laptop. It does have the bottom is that type that it goes up, you know, it flattens here. So it would sit down on the ground nicely. Yeah. And you can tell, like I said, again, there's the bottom of it. Pristine. Never used. And I can't see, of course, so there's the plexus. It says plexus there.
This is a great deal.
It's a beautiful bag. But if there's no interest, we will pass. But if you see it on the replay and you want it, let me know because we'll never use it. You know, hubby has a laptop, but it's so decrepitly old, we'd never take it anywhere anyway. Put that over to the side. Let's show this. Sister showed an egg. I'm going to show a yellow paperweight. We all live in a yellow submarine. I better quit singing. I'm going to get us in trouble. The starting bid of $20. It's got some weight to it. I'd say this probably weighs about 2 pounds easily. It has beautiful spatter colors. I don't know who made this. This is hand blown. There's your pontal. Unsure who made it. It is a nice size. This is almost what they would call a magnum. You can tell it's hollow on the inside because it would be a lot heavier than this if it was complete glass. But you can see all the yellow frit in it. It's just gorgeous. And that's not paint on it, guys. That's actual frit. That's actual glass. But again, there's the bottom. The base is kind of matte polished, so I don't think this is any like famous maker, but it's still a beautiful piece. Could use it as your crystal ball. Just saying. It's got the size to it. It's 4 1/8 inches tall. And it's 4 inches wide. Excuse me. And it would also make a good weapon on your bedside table.
Well, that's true.
You pick that sucker up and smack them upside the head. It would hurt. You can see it comes down to a clear base in the glass, and you can see the little bit of bubbles in the glass. And I don't remember where I got this either. I've had it for a while. It's been a while since I showed it. But if there's no interest, we will pass on that. Pass.
All right.
It looks like a crystal ball.
Right.
Right. I told brother I would show this again tonight. I showed it earlier when brother and I were on. It's a uranium vanity tray. Oops. I almost typed in the wrong thing. It's a starting bid of $22, my favorite number in the whole wide world. Now, right away off the bat, I'm going to tell you, when you run your fingers around here on the inside, you can feel the roughness. There are like little flea bites on this. You can feel them more than you can see them. So there are little flea bites here and there, and then there is one little flea bite like right there. You can see it. Other than that, it's in great condition. I'm not sure who made it, this spiral thing. I know I have something similar to this, but I can't remember who I identified it as. It's a gorgeous little tray, guys, and it does glow like crazy.
Wow.
It has gorgeous glow. So this is from like the 1930s. You can see it glows all day long. Let's see, the tray itself is 10 inches long by just under 6 inches wide.
Jeana's in at 22.
And this, I've seen it as a vanity tray with an actual perfume bottles, powder, and all the other stuff. And it went big bucks. I wish I could have found all the pieces, but all I found was this piece. But I still thought it would be a fantastic piece.
It is.
Or, you could use it in your kitchen. You could use it in your bathroom as a vanity tray, whatever you want to use it as. And then, like I say, with the glow that it has, it's fantabulous. Just super pretty. I like the shape of it as well. It does have some interest. Almost a beveled edge.
Yeah, I can only imagine how beautiful the rest of the set is.
Mm-hmm. I wish. One of these days I'm going to find. Yeah, John said he had seen it on a bar cart with some stemware. And that wouldn't surprise me either. Is there any other interest, guys?
Anybody?
If there's no other interest, we can go ahead and call that down to Jeana.
Okay, going once to Jeana for 22. Going twice to Jeana for 22. Fair warning, and that is sold to Jeana for 22.
Thank you, Jeana. And that was my 3.
All right, we will head on over to Jeana.
Okay, so this is going to be a buy it now of $4. I do have 2 available. And so, well, I've got 2 different ones available. So I'll show you the first one. I have 2 of this one. And it's this little Halloween, like felted kind of cat and pumpkin.
Oh,
He is new with tag. Super cute little kitty in a purple pumpkin. It's kind of pink, I guess. Pinkish purple.
That's cute.
fuchsia.
He's going, hi.
Hi, Mary Ellen. And Mary Ellen is in it for.
That's
sold.
to Mary Ellen.
I have 2 available. So, Mary Ellen, if you want more than one, let me know. And if anybody else wants one, let me know.
Would you like 1 or would you like 2?
So the other choice you have is also this one. And it is a little mouse on like a lime green pumpkin. He's also felted.
Oh,
Oh, look at him.
He has a
Mary
little
Ellen
Ouija
would like
pad
both
on.
of the cats.
You want both of the cats? Okay, gotcha. So this is also buy it now $4, and I have 2 of these available as well. The little mouse. Look at his little tail coming off the pumpkin.
Oh,
He's
Adorable.
super cute.
those are cute. Cute as can be.
He's like, hello. Hello. See, I unplugged my external camera. It's like focusing. My laptop camera is better than the one I bought.
I
How
know.
sad is
There's
this?
no one of each. One of each. One mouse, one cat.
Okay.
Okay.
So there's still a set available. If anybody wants them for $4 each, you can let me know. There's one of each of these still available. Thank you, Mary Ellen.
All right.
Okay. And then these are also going to be a buy it now. They come in a set of 3, and it's going to be a buy it now of $12. And I do have, I think I have 3 sets of these. And these are the flocked Halloween nutcrackers. So you get the set of 3. You get the green one. You get the black one, which you can't hardly see him. There he is. The black one. And you get the orange one. So you get all 3 for one monies. And I do have multiples of these as well. If anybody wants, if more than one person wants them, or if somebody wants more than one set. So buy it now, $12 for the set of 3 of the Nutcracker jack-o'-lantern head Halloween guys. Whatever you call them. I don't know what you call them. They have a nutcracker body and a pumpkin head.
Right.
So, all right. And then my last item for this round. So y'all can just put it in the chat if you decide you want those. And this one is going to be, let me see where I wrote it down at. This is going to be a $14 start.
Okay.
I think this has got a little bit of age to it, but it's a set. And it is this beautiful rhinestone and black. I think it's like a glass stone. I'm not sure what that is. A necklace and bracelet.
Oh, wow.
So it's a really pretty necklace with all prong set stones. They may be Austrian crystals. I know they're not like just regular rhinestones. They're either glass or Austrian crystal. I'm not sure. But they're all prong set. And then this is a black stone, like teardrop shape in the center. And it's got the shepherd hook closure on it with the extender chain.
Wow.
So that's the necklace. And then the bracelet matches. And it has a safety clasp on it. So there is the bracelet.
That is gorgeous.
That is. That's beautiful.
It's a really pretty set. I'm not going to close it on my wrist because I'll never get it off if I do. So really, really pretty. It doesn't have any markings that I could find on the necklace or the bracelet, unfortunately, because that shepherd's hook is like really, really thin. If there's something on there, I would never see it anyway. But my eyes don't do all that.
This is very vintage.
Beautiful little set there. They did not have the earrings. I would have picked up the earrings if I'd had them, but all they had was the necklace and the bracelet.
That's still beautiful, though.
Mm-hmm.
And these stones, the big black stones, are kind of like they've got a little beveling to them.
Mm-hmm.
They're not just flat. So I think it was a really nicely made piece. But I don't see any interest, so we'll pass on that. And that was my 3. Thank you, everyone.
All right. That was beautiful set. Look at my shirt. My first item is going to be a starting bid of $5. And it's $5 because it has a little boober on it. It's this beautiful mountain bluebird. It is Andrea by Sadiq. There's the mark. Beautiful flower. But here on his little tail, he has a boober. But he's beautiful.
You can't tell looking at him from this direction at all.
And that's the way he sits. So you can't tell. He is, looks like 6 inches tall. And the widest is 5.5 inches wide. And then it is 3.25 inches front to back. But he is beautiful for $5. No chips on his beak. The beak is sharp. It is very pointed. That's a gorgeous flower.
Gorgeous colors too.
Is that a dogwood or a magnolia?
Dogwood, I mean, or maybe it's a magnolia. I don't know.
I don't know. It's pretty though. Very, very pretty. But if there's no interest, we're going to pass on the bluebird. And my next item is going to be a choice. It's going to be a start of $9 for choice. I have 3 to choose from. I have a yellow, a pink, and an orange. The yellow, they are porcelain. And here is the yellow flower with the green and orange and purple and brown hummingbird. It's gorgeous. Beautiful, beautiful hummingbird. So there's the yellow one. Then we have the pink one. Pink. This is a beautiful blue and green hummingbird. The different colors on it. So there's your pink. Then your last choice is orange, or I'm going to call it orange. There's your orange flower. Beautiful hummingbird in browns and orange and blacks. They're all 3 beautiful.
Oh my gosh, y'all, this is an instant collection right here.
None of them are marked. I don't know who made them, but they are beautiful. So you have your choice of orange, pink, or yellow.
Great gift for a hummingbird lover.
Mm-hmm. And there's your 3 choices. All are porcelain. And my finger's covering that one.
I don't know, but I guarantee you they cost more than $9.
Well, yeah.
Right?
But they're beautiful. Absolutely gorgeous. Let me tell you how tall, what their size is before we pass on them. It is 3.5 inches tall. It is 3 inches front to back. And the wingspan is 3.5 inches. But they are absolutely beautiful. Do we have any interest?
Somebody needs to buy these because I'm sitting here looking at them. I have no place to put them. They don't fit in with my decor, but they're so pretty. It's driving me crazy. So somebody buy these.
So orange, pink, or yellow are your choices. And if we have no interest, we will pass. And if you decide later on you want one, just throw it in the chat.
Oh, that's killing me.
They are beautiful. I don't
Now,
have
y'all know on some of these other channels, those would have been started at like $25 at
Oh,
least.
My next item is a start of $5, and I don't know who made it. Couldn't find any information on it, but it's this beautiful blue seashell glass dish. It does have gold gilding, and the back is that kind of waffle texture.
I've had some glass like that too. They had that waffling on the back of it.
mhm.
So I couldn't find who made it because it kept telling me it was Hazel Atlas,
Yeah.
Caprice, blue, seashell,
The tray.
yeah, the that holds the cup.
The snack dishes.
There you go, snack tray. Golly.
Words are hard, I tell you.
My wheels were just stuck. But this is a pretty little dish, trinket dish. And it is 5.5 from side to side, and it is 5 inches front to back. And it is about an inch tall, inch and a half. It's an inch and a half tall. And it's just really pretty.
Great
And with it
bathroom
being
decor.
textured, it doesn't slide around.
Yeah.
So you can see there how see-through it is.
Great for your mermaid bathroom.
Yep.
So a very pretty little dish.
Beautiful color.
It might even, no, it won't. But it won't stand up by itself. But if you put it in a corner, it would stand up, and you can make a little assemblage in it.
Mm-hmm.
So, or you can glue it to a little piece of wood, and it'll stand up.
Yep.
That would be cute. All right. Seeing no interest, we're going to pass on the seashell. And that was my 3. So we'll head back on over to Uni.
Boy, this is going quicker than I thought it would. I'm like, hey, already. It's been a while since I showed this. I thought it was time for it to make a comeback. I'm just going to put simply vase. It's going to be a starting bid of $15 whole. This is old, guys. This is Bohemian. This is early 1900s. It is a milk glass vase. It is a cased vase. That is my inventory sticker in there.
That's pretty.
You can see fire if you can get the light to come through it, which is hard. There's a little fire to it, but it's only in certain little spots. It is hand painted. It's beautiful.
That is opaline glass.
Yes, thank you, sister. I was getting ready to go, what's that word? Beautiful pansies on it, guys. Purple, the yellow, purple. Just beautiful.
That's incredible.
And then there's your number on the bottom. It's 13. That's another one of your indicators that it's old.
Mm-hmm.
But it's in beautiful condition. There are no chips, cracks, or flea bites. To my knowledge, there was no top to this, but there could have been. You never know.
Hold that up again. Are you sure that's not Bristol glass?
Mm-mm.
It looks like Bristol, yeah.
You can see through it.
You can't see through it much.
Oh, okay. When you're holding it up, I can see through. I can see your hand like behind it.
Could you?
Yep.
She did say purple and yellow, Phil.
That's beautiful.
Yep.
Though.
It is. There are your pansies, and then there's even gold on them.
That's got a lot of age to it. That's really pretty.
Yeah.
It really is.
I will not start another collection. I will not start another collection. I will not start another collection.
I've had this probably a year plus. I think I've brought it. I see Phil at 15.
Thank you, Phil.
Yay. Thank you, because I've been waiting for somebody to. And it did have a pontal down here, guys, that was ground out. You can feel the indentation. And then, like I said, there is that number 13. There is a little discoloration. But
because
that
for $15, I was sitting here going, $15, I may have to buy it if somebody doesn't come in.
This color up here is kind of like a maroon.
I can't pass up a good deal, even though I don't need it. You know.
Yeah, I picked this up and I thought, oh, I've got to rescue it. It's older.
Shut up, John.
You still get it for 60. Yeah, look at him urging. Come on, bid it up.
Don't be an enabler, John.
And Phil's like, no, don't tell her that.
John's trying to be an enabler, y'all.
Yep. Any other interest, guys?
Anybody?
It is lightweight.
15, looking for 16. That's gorgeous.
It'll fit right in because the darkness of the leaves, it's almost a black. It's very dark.
That'll be perfect.
If there's no other interest, we can call that down for Phil.
Okay, going once to Philomena for 15, going twice to Phil for 15. Fair warning, and that is sold to Philomena for $15. Congratulations.
Congratulations. That's beautiful.
Yay.
It is beautiful.
It's gorgeous. I've had more. Well, since Jeana brought up Bristol glass, I'll bring some Bristol glass because I have it right here and I can grab it right quick. And I've had these for a while too. They're absolutely gorgeous, guys. Let me get this typed in. And I had thought about bringing these tonight and I didn't grab them out. And you would think I should have because I sat here going, what else do I pick? Okay, this is, I'm going to put pear in large, and it's going to be a starting bid of $30 because there are two, and they are identical. Again, first of all, that's my inventory tag in there. These are from about 1890 to 1910, so they are antique. They are Bristol glass. You can see through them. You can see a little bit. Very minimal fire, if any. But they're gorgeous. There's some free dust on the inside at the bottom.
Gorgeous.
But these, it's kind of like a bluebell, or some type of a flower, orange and blue. It's hand painted. It does have the scalloped edge, and there was gold up there, but of course it's showing wear appropriate to its age. It's 100 years old. And then here's the second one, same exact thing. They both have the pontals on the bottom. You can see some schmooze on the bottom here where obviously they sat. This has some free dust in there as well. And again, there's your same colors. It's the bluebell, the little orange bell, hand painted. Same thing up here. It's missing a lot of the gold that it had. And there are some little schmoozy marks in here. But they're a beautiful pair.
Beautiful pair for $30.
There are no chips or cracks or flea bites in this. I see Jeana at 30. I've had these again for a while. Nobody, a lot of people I guess don't know what Bristol glass is or don't like it. It's a beautiful glass. 8 1/4 inches tall. The opening is about 2 3/4 inches. And the base is 3 1/8.
They are beautiful, Jeana.
So yeah, I thought they were beautiful when I got them. And again, I don't even remember now where I got these, probably up in BB, which is about an hour plus away from here. I love getting things like these and saving them. Why? Mostly because of that hand painting.
Mhm.
Seeing the age that's on these, and you still see how vibrant. Kind of like we're always oohing and awing over John's postcards because of how vibrant the color is from that long ago.
Yeah.
And so it's just stellar. But if there's no other interest, we can call those down to Jeana.
Going once to Jeana for 30, looking for 32. Going twice to Jeana for 30, looking for 32. Fair warning. And that is sold to Jeana for $30. Congratulations.
Now, Jeana, right quick, I'm going to tell you. When I bought these, there was this little piece of paper in there. And you may not be able to read it. But the date on it is 10/16/90. Bristol vases, pair, $75. So that was 1990. Someone was trying to sell this pair of vases for $75. I know that's a while back, but still, just so you know, that was in it when I bought them. So, and that was my 3, I believe.
All right, we will head to Jeana.
Okay, these are a choice. Buy it now, $2. I just think they're funny, so I brought them because I like to laugh.
You said
So,
$2?
$2.
Okay.
So they're different spoons with little sayings in them. So this one, they're like teaspoon size, so But this one is the mac and cheese spoon for your mac and cheese. This one, I'm not going to read it because it has a word on there I shouldn't say, but you can read it.
Hi,
Diamond. Hi, Diamond.
And then there is coffee time.
Yep.
And then this one's along the lines of that other one that I'm not going to read, but you can read it.
But I love you.
But I love you.
You're an arse. You're an arse.
So, choice of spoons, $2. Buy it now. If you would like any of those, you can just put it in the chat. And so my next, I had to bring something funny, So my item is going to be a start of $24. And it is this art glass purse vase. I can't talk.
Oh, Jeana came in it too.
Oh, okay. Jeana, let me know what you want, sweetie. Do I need to show them again? Mac and cheese. Regular coffee time. A-hole. Or
head.
Wiener.
So this is a beautiful art glass purse vase. And it's the Millefiore.
Ooh.
Oh, wow.
Nice.
Now, I would show you, but my black light decided to die on me. I put new batteries in and it's just not working. So I've got to get another one. But right around here, when you shine on it, it does glow like an orange around where the red is.
Yep, the cadmium.
Mm-hmm.
She would like all of them, Jeana. All the screens.
Awesome, Jeana. Thank you. So it is a beautiful glass piece. Red handles.
Enjoy your coffee, Jeana. This is beautiful.
Yep. What does the base look like, Jeana?
It's got a ponto, but they have smoothed it down.
They've rounded out, yeah.
Mm-hmm. I'll give you a measurement on it so you can see how big it is. So it is about 8 inches tall, and the width on it is about 8 inches wide. It's as wide as it is tall, just like me.
With her AH husband. Good abbreviation, AH.
You got the perfect spoon now. But if there is no interest, we will pass on this one.
All right.
And then my last item for this round is an $8 start. And it is this vintage Monet triple braid necklace.
Oh, cool.
Oh, wow.
So you got kind of like that dark gunmetal color, the gold and the silver color in there.
Oh,
braided
Jeana came
up.
at 24 for the
For the
base. I mean,
okay.
yeah.
We'll count it down. Going once, going twice, and sold to Jeana for 24. Thank you. I can put your spoons in there.
Here you go.
So there's your little Monet hang tag on there. It does have some adjustment to it if you wanted to make it a little bit longer. But I just thought it was really pretty because it's very silky the way it lays. It lays on there real soft and kind of moves with you.
It looks like it.
It's not a stiff necklace. It kind of moves with you. It's really nice.
It reminds me of sneaks.
Yeah, I mean, I thought it would be good with, fall coming up. We're going to start wearing our, more autumnal colors and stuff. So I thought that would be good with that. In fact, it moves so much, I'm having trouble holding it. It's got a lot of nice movement to it. It's not a stiff necklace. A lot of times when you get these chunky ones, they'll be a little stiff on you, but this one's not. It's very fluid. But if there's no interest, we will pass on that. And that was my 3. Thank you, everyone.
Okay. We will pass. Let's see what I got. I have if I hit the right button, I will have a Francoma Christmas plate. It's going to be a start of $12. It's the beautiful Christmas green. And it has the terracotta, holly, and berry. Has bells at the top. Well, it has bells all the way around, actually. Very pretty. Here's your Francoma mark. It is 11 inches in diameter, I think. 10 3/4. 10 3/4 inch in diameter. And it's just a beautiful plate. It's never been used. You can tell from the back. This has never even been sitting on a shelf.
Wow.
It looks like it's probably been in a plate rack. So it's very pretty. Just think if you had some kind of really vintage Christmas picture and you decoupaged it in the center.
Oh, yeah.
And put it in a plate stand. It's beautiful. It's absolutely beautiful.
Because it's that deep dark green, too.
Mm-hmm. It is.
I'm imagining a big old plate of Christmas food on it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. You could always use this as your Christmas giving plate. There's the true color of it. It's that deep dark.
Very pretty.
Deep dark green.
Now, the decoration around it, is that gold or is that
no, it's the terracotta.
The terracotta. Okay, yeah, I love
the
that.
Terracotta. It's unglazed.
Really
oh,
pretty.
Karen, I'm sorry.
Oh.
Oh. I'm sorry, Karen. That poor girl. It is, but it's still sad.
Yep.
Still sad. She was a big girl, too. Oh, that's right, Karen. But we'll seeing no interest on the plate. We're going to pass on it.
That is so pretty.
It is pretty.
I've never seen one like that with the terracotta.
I had never seen one either. Awesome. I have some resin Cocker Spaniels. It's going to be a buy it now of $4. It's for a mama dog and her 3 babies. They are, you've got the one facing backwards here, right here. And then you got 2 facing forward and the mama dog. Oh. But this is a cute little set of dogs. It is 3 3/4 inches long. It is 2.5 inches front to back. And it is 2.5 inches tall. So we've got a cute little set of Cocker Spaniels. I know Al likes the
Schnauzers.
But does anybody like the little Cocker Spaniels?
Any interest, guys? They're super cute.
They are super cute. There's no marking on the bottom. But seeing no interest, we're going to go ahead and pass on that. And my third item is a little piece of Duncan Miller. It is a teardrop trinket dish, and it has been hand painted, and it is gorgeous. Here's the hand painted. It is beautiful. This is delicate rose here in the center. And then around all 4 corners of the dish. 3 and 4. It does glow green on the little knobs, on the teardrops, is what they're called. So not a lot, but there is a little bit there. This is 6 inches square, and it is 1.25 inches tall, but it is beautiful. Absolutely beautiful.
No wear on that either. Wow.
No. And if I hadn't already got stuff in my kitchen, it'd be in my kitchen in a little rack.
Mm-hmm.
Beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful.
Any interest, guys? This is gorgeous with the roses.
It is. There's no chips, no cracks, no flea bites. All of its little toes are intact, or teardrops, or bubbles, or whatever you'd like to call them. But if there's no interest, we'll pass on the beautiful rose trinket dish. And that was my 3. So we'll head back on over to Uni.
All right. I have another item I haven't brought for a while, but I thought I'd bring it tonight. I'm not like zeroed or lasered in on a date on this. It's early 1900s. It is a pink bride's bowl. And it is gorgeous. It does have the opalescent fire to it. Starting bid of $30. Now, originally this would have been, of course, in one of those metal holders. The stickers you put on your packages, can you send? Yep.
Sure.
Let me write it down, because otherwise I'll brain tooth. Jeana says,
Oh, and since you brought that up, I thought I had used up all of my stickers. So if you don't have one of mine and you want it, just tell me. And if you got it, in your next invoice that's going out, I can throw one in your boxes for you. I thought I had used them all, but I found like another little stack of them. So
I think I still have some somewhere, but because since hubby's been packing the boxes, sometimes they don't get stuff in them because he forgets to throw all the little things in them. Okay, guys, this is gorgeous. When you look through it into the light, you can see the fire all through these ruffles and all through here. It is gorgeous. It is thinner glass, but it is gorgeous. Early 1900s. So at worst, it's vintage, if it was 1930s. But I believe it's over 100 years old. It is antique. It's in gorgeous condition. There are little schmoozies here and there. It's going to have it because of its age. But yes, it is a very light pink. Let me see if I can get a piece of paper. I don't know if it'll show it any better. It's a very light pink.
Yeah. It looks like it's beigey pink. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. It's just very light.
Colored. Yeah.
But it is a gorgeous piece. And I don't know what size of a bride's basket it would fit in. I'm assuming, let's see, the base is a 3 1/4. So I would say 3 1/2. You would want the opening, and then you would want the arms wider so that this would slip in. But it is gorgeous, gorgeous. Oh, okay. There is a flea bite right there. I just found it. So we can do this as a buy it now if anybody is interested. We won't bid it up. I will get the schmoozies out of it, not a problem. Wipe it out because basically it's been down on one of my shelves for a while. And it also helps Uni if you measure it. At its widest, it is 10 1/4 inches. And then in height, it is 4 1/2 inches tall. But it is a gorgeous, gorgeous bowl. No issues except for that one little flea bite that I found. And the reason I found it is because when I looked through it in the light, you can see there's no pink right in there.
It's beautiful.
But if there's no interest, we will pass. We will pass on the bride's bowl.
Okay.
Oh, yeah, I forgot I still had an item over here. I hadn't showed it yet. I have, and it's been a little while since I've shown this one. I had to get my sticker off the bottom. I'm going to actually reduce the price on this one. This is a Nippon chocolate pot. It's not the other one I've been showing that comes with the cups. This is just a chocolate pot all on its own. I'm going to start the bid on this at $28.
Okay.
And hold on, because I've got to note it here. Because I've got it up for a lot higher on here. It is called a Nippon TE-OH chocolate pot. There's the little marking right there. It says made in Japan, and then it has those two little symbols there. This was made from 1891 to 1918, so this is an antique. It is hand painted. It is gorgeous with the purple, the kind of more magenta, and then pink flowers. The lid is intact. There are no issues with it. Well, right there. Okay. There are no issues with it, Uni. You shouldn't even open your mouth, girly. Like you keep catching yourself out. Looks like there's a little bit of a chip right there. Well, that's what happens when I look at it this way and it doesn't look like anything. And then I happen to turn it just a certain way and then you can see. It's still a great deal. The gold on it is still in pretty darn good condition considering its age. Shows age appropriate wear on the gold. Smoogies on the bottom, you can see where it's setting, but I mean, for being over 100 years old, 125-ish, 20-ish in there, the paint is just fantabulous.
It's gorgeous. It's a gorgeous set.
I don't know that they ever really used it. I mean, it's not showing wear in there. It's not showing any dirtiness in there unless they cleaned it the second after they used it. I love that little top.
Mm-hmm.
I see Jeana at 28. And there's a little bit of gold on that.
Beautiful.
There's the handle. And like I said, I do have the other chocolate pot that I have been showing that has 4 cups with it. It's gorgeous as well. This one with the lid on is just like a shade under 10 inches. And then in total width, oh, come on, from spout to handle, it is 7 1/4. And then your base is about 5 1/2. But if there's no other interest, we can go ahead and call that down to Jeana. And just so you know, this isn't gold here. It's almost like a maroony color down here around the bottom.
Going once to Jeana for 28. Going twice to Jeana for 28. Fair warning. And that is sold to Jeana for $28. Congratulations.
Jeana, you're going to love it because the colors on it are just beautiful, beautiful. Let's see that. There's 2. So for my third item, we'll go the opposite end of the spectrum. This isn't quite as old. It is art glass. It is a bowl. We'll do this as a buy it now of 15. It's very pretty, guys. It's like this light lavendery purple. Sorry, the light's reflecting off of it.
Oh, wow.
It's got the spatter type, and it's a very like I said, light lavendery purple and white spatter. It might show it better on the bottom. Yeah, see there you can see some more of the like lavender and white. This reminds me of like a miniature ice bucket, just from the shape of it.
It does.
I don't know who made it. It is, of course, more modern. But whoever did it did a darn good job. The opening across the top is 5 inches. In height, it is 4 inches tall. The base is thicker, so it will, sit strong. It's not going to just go flying anywhere. It's got some weight to it. 4 inches across the bottom. And you can tell it is a cased glass because there you've got your clear on the outside and it's cased over that spatter. Now, before I say anything, Uni's going to give this another good real look. No chips, cracks, or flea bites.
It's beautiful.
And I'm sorry about the reflection. My light is just, I don't know why it's doing that. I can hold it way down here.
It's maybe so iridescent.
Yeah. Well, that's true.
Yeah. That's what it is.
Yeah, it's reflecting everything back. But if there's no interest, we can pass on that one. And that was my 3. Thank you, guys.
All right. Well, if you are watching on the replay, our emails are running across the bottom.
Okay, so for my next item, it'll be a $14 start. And it's this adorable little Yorkshire Terrier trinket box enameled with rhinestones.
Oh,
so stinking cute.
That is adorable.
I love these. It's like really detailed, like texture work in the metal right there where they put the rhinestones in. He's got rhinestones on his ears and his little head and all around. He is enameled on the inside as well. It's the base of him. And he's pretty heavy. He's got some weight to him. He's just an adorable little Yorkshire Terrier.
He is cute as can be.
He is.
So I love these little trinket boxes, not only if you like to collect them, but also if you want to give a piece of jewelry as a gift. It's a great way to gift stuff to somebody because they get both pieces. They get the trinket box and the piece of jewelry on the inside.
Yep.
And I think it's just so adorable.
Makes it extra special.
He's got a lot of detailing.
Wow.
Give it a second, and then we will move on.
Okay.
Okay. You guys can let me know in the chat if you decide on that. And then my next item is going to be a $12 start. Excuse me. And I don't know the maker of it. Some people online said it was Glass Eye Studios, but it's not marked. Theirs weren't either, but it's not marked. Maybe it had a sticker on it at one point. But it is this gorgeous oil lamp.
Ooh.
It's got a lot of iridescence to it, kind of an egg shape. It does have its wick in there. It looks like, it's been burned once probably. But it's got the glass wick or the glass surround to the wick that goes down in there. Really pretty piece. I love the iridescence on it.
Beautiful.
That reminds me of Silvestri.
Yeah, it really does. Let me give you a measurement because I know it's hard to tell on our screens how big things are. They can be misleading. So it is 5.5 inches tall at the wick. It looks like maybe 6, somewhere around there. It's hard. I have trouble measuring things that are curved.
Mm-hmm.
It's like I try to hold my hand and measure, but my hand always goes one way or the other. So I just have to give you
like trying to cut your
guesstimation.
fingers.
That beautiful mottled glass.
It's pretty.
Mm-hmm. I love the iridescence on it.
I'll let you guys think about that one. And then my third item for this round is going to be a $20 start. And I can't go any lower than that because I kind of paid up for it, unfortunately, but I loved it. So that's what happens when you love something, right?
We all do it.
It is, they call it a twisted cornucopia stem comport or compote. It is in poly in the red. It's got the
Cover your eyes, sister.
Twisted stem down at the bottom with the clear base. And then it comes up to this beautiful red with a scalloped edge. Now you can tell from the edge, you can see that little bit of yellow going around. So it does glow under the black light, that rim right there.
Gorgeous.
Beautiful optics to it. It is a gorgeous piece.
Look at that.
That is
I
super
love that
cool.
twisted stem. I think that's so cool.
Yep.
You did not, Al. You missed some Cocker Spaniels and a Yorkshire Terrier, but no Schnauzers.
So it's got that little bit, you know how in poly they like to pull the little edges right there and give it a little bit of a dip. So really pretty piece. Like I said, you can kind of see a little bit of yellow around there. It's not noticeable when you're just like looking at it head on, but you can see just a little bit around the edge right there.
That's
and
cool.
That's the part that really glows.
That's phenomenal.
I'll give you a measurement on it really quick and then no interest, we can move on. Let me see how big this thing is. How big are you?
Angela's fighting it. She's fighting.
Okay, it's 7.5 inches tall and 7 inches wide. I asked him how big he was, but he didn't tell me, so I had to measure.
No.
I have to tell myself it doesn't go with the other 50 I have.
All right, if there's no interest, I will pass on that one. And you guys can look them up. I mean, they go for a lot more than $20.
They do.
Mhm.
And that was my 3. Thank you, everyone.
Sister saw me going like this. It's beautiful. I have a little Jeanette glass rose powder jar, and everything I found says it should have a lid. Hence, nobody has a lid. I haven't found one yet with a lid, but it says it should have a lid. But it's this cute clear glass trinket. It's powder jar, but you'll have to use it as a trinket dish. I don't have a
What
lid.
is the lid supposed to look like?
I don't know. I was trying to find a picture of it, and nobody has one with a lid.
Oh my goodness.
And this doesn't really feel like it had a lid on it, but it must have fit over the top of it because it doesn't feel like it would have fit on the inside. But there is. It does feel like flea bites. Feels rough right here.
She did, Brother Matt. She did. She
I
behaved.
did. I didn't want to, but I did. I did. You should be proud of me. Yeah, it feels there's some roughness here. I don't see any flea bites, but you can feel them. So it had a lid.
I wonder if it had like a plastic or a metal lid that went over it. Because usually the glass doesn't go down over the edge, but that doesn't look like it would have a glass lid on it.
Right, it doesn't. And like I said, I couldn't find a single person that had one with a lid on it.
Maybe it had like one of those celluloid lids or something, you know?
It could have.
Because, you know, those get damaged so easily.
Oh, yeah.
Somebody probably cracked it or broke it and just threw it away.
Or maybe they just used it to set your powder down in. I don't know.
That's true.
I don't know. You know, they used to make they used to put them in them frilly boxes.
Mm-hmm.
But I would get that and get like a plate of some kind, like a small, like, you know, bread plate or a salad plate. And then put lights down in there and then put the plate on top and use it as a riser. That would be cute. Because then you would see the flowers from the glow.
You could actually just turn it upside down.
Yep.
Because the rose.
Oh, that's true. Yeah. It wouldn't matter which way it goes. Yep.
The roses are straight. So you could actually put it upside down with a tea light in it. Well, with all the light, you can't really see, but there you go.
Yeah, a little bit.
Yeah, you could use it as a riser.
It almost looks like it has a lid on it that way.
The base does look like a lid, kind of.
But it's a start of $8 for the Jeanette powder.
See, Alien has the right idea. It's an invisible lid.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, but seeing no interest, we're going to pass on the powder jar.
Who needs a lid anyway? You can use it as a candy dish. Then you don't have to take that nasty, that irritating lid off every time you want a piece of candy. It's just readily available.
Right.
Instant gratification.
That's right. You don't tell on yourself every time you clank the lid against the thing trying to get a piece of candy out.
I have this beautiful Vera Bradley box. It is the Mocha Rose. There's your bottom. It is completely covered in fabric. And then it has the matching ornament on the inside in the same pattern as the box. It is brown and pink. It does say 2011 on this side, but it is gorgeous.
Wow.
And I think it's a 6-inch ball. Where's my tape measure? It is it's a 4-inch ball. It's a 4-inch diameter, but it's beautiful.
Wow, that's a great price.
It is.
It's showing black, but it is brown. There, it's better. It is like a mocha color. Probably show it better on the box.
Yeah, on the box it shows it too.
Yeah. So that is the true color there, the brown. So, put it up next to it.
What a gorgeous gift for somebody who collects Vera Bradley.
It's very pretty. The brown, the mocha up against these different pinks is just really, really pretty.
That's one of my favorite combinations of colors is that dark brown with the pink.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Gorgeous. There's flowers on the bottom. There's your top.
Oh, you could actually open that up and put potpourri or something in there and it would smell because it has a little bit of an opening there.
Yep. Oh. But if there's no interest on the Vera Bradley ornament, we can pass on that. That was at 12. Okay. And next, I have, let's see. I have a starting bid of $5. And it is a Last Supper plate. It is for decorative purposes only. Made in Japan. It is gilded with 18 karat gold.
Nice.
There's no chips, no cracks, and no flea bites. Let me get it up a little closer so you can see it. It's beautiful. The flowers and all the gilding. There's your back. It doesn't have holes for a wire or a plate holder. There we go. Decorative Japan, 18 karat gold. And it's going to be a starting bid of $5.
It's a great deal, guys.
It is. They go for a lot more than this, and they have them in several patterns. I only picked up the Last Supper. It is 8 1/4 inches in diameter. It is 1 inch tall. It's a gorgeous plate.
Beautiful with those roses too.
It is. It really is. The green really stands out.
Mm-hmm.
So,
Any interest, guys? It's beautiful.
pretty, pretty, pretty. Close again.
Lots of detail in that.
Lots of detail. Anybody? All right, we're going to go ahead and we're going to pass on the Last Supper plate. I just started to say the Jesus plate. But we're going to head back on over to Uni Magic.
Okie dokie. Let's see. I have a Fostoria piece. I'm just going to put Fostoria divided dish. It's a starting bid of 15. Let's see. Fostoria Colony divided dish. It is pattern number 2412. Has that beautiful, almost swirly pattern that uranium glass tray had. It's gorgeous. It is from the 1940s. Where are you? There you are. It does glow green. You'll see it right there. Picks up green. I see fill at 15. It's gorgeous. Now let me double, triple check this, which Uni apparently needs to start doing. I feel a little schmooze, but that's tape from whatever price was probably on it at one point. Okay, guys, no chips, cracks, or flea bites. It's in great condition. Let's see. It is from handle to handle, 13 inches long. And on the opposite, it is 7 1/4 inches. So 7 1/4 inches here to here. And then I said 13 from handle to handle. It does have, you can see my fingers coming through on the handle, so it is open there.
It's a gorgeous dish.
It is a gorgeous dish. And like I said, it does have the manganese glow. It's beautiful. Any other interest, guys? We would need to see 16. And there is like next to no, I don't see any wear marks, any scratches, micro scratches, or anything. She's doing her Christmas shopping some more. She's ahead of the game, I'm telling you.
There you go.
All right. If we see no other interest, we can call that down to Phil.
Okay. Going once to Phil for 15. Going twice to Phil for 15. We have fair warning, and that is sold to Phil for $15. Congratulations.
I'm waiting to see if she's going to do a gift alert. If so, we will figure it out.
Okay.
We'll see it in the chat. Okay, let me have my legs crossed. And don't you hate that? You got your legs crossed and you go to move, and then there's no room to move, so you can't uncross your legs.
Right.
And so you feel all goofy and you're stuck and you're going everywhere. I have, this is a beautiful, beautiful piece, guys. Good night, Heather. Have a good night. Thank you for being here. All right. This is another one of my favorites because this is West Virginia glass. It's a new Martinsville tray. It is going to start at 25. I think it's well worth it. It is super, super beautiful. Now, Silver City is known for sterling silver overlay. They also did 22 karat gold overlay.
Beautiful.
The pattern is called Janice, and it is fantastic. This is from the 1920s. It is a beautiful little tidbit tray or whatever you want to call it. It should glow. Let's check. Very, very faintly. It's very minimal, but you can see it. Probably, yeah, the darker, the farther you go down in the dark, you can see the little bits of green. But yeah, that is a 22 karat gold overlay done by Silver City on a new Martinsville plate. Just beautiful, guys.
It is beautiful.
One of those rarities that, I mean, there are small, by the one handle, there is a small amount of wear to the gold, but other than that, no issues. So this is one of those ones you're going to assume they kept it in a cabinet and never used it. It's 9 1/8 inches from handle to handle. And then on the opposite, it is 7 inches. Now let's see, where's my little info? I know I have info somewhere that New Martinsville, I think, was the precursor to Viking. I think.
Viking.
Yeah. But the flowers are just beautiful, guys. And again, why they named the pattern Janice? Well, probably after somebody's daughter or wife or something, but if there's no interest, we'll pass on it. Yeah, it is super gorgeous. So if you guys see it later on and you want it, let me know, because it would be a fantastic piece to have. For my third item, this one is a Jeanette platter, and it's got a little bit of a story behind it, and I'll tell you about it. It's going to be a buy it now of $10. And the reason it is $10 is because this, and I've sold this before, this is the underplate for your cream and sugar and other little sets. I've been searching for the last 3 or 4 months to see if I can find a cream and sugar to go with it. And any of the cream and sugars that I've been coming across, the gold has not matched up to this by any means. The gold on this is fantastic. Sorry. Sister's like, are you awake? It's a beautiful tray, though. You could use it for anything else that you want. Or if you happen to come across the creamer and the sugar, you know, you could match it up with that. Just all the creamer and sugars that I've been finding, the gold is so worn on them. I'm like, I can't put it with this.
I would use that as a little dresser tray and put perfume bottles on it.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. It's beautiful, guys. And like I said, that's why it's a buy it now of 10. Because if I found it with everything else, it would be much higher. From handle to handle, it's 9 3/4. On the opposite, it is 8 inches. Because I think this, even the tray that I originally sold, the gold was not in as good of condition as it is on this.
Right.
So, and it almost looks like it's missing gold right there from the handle. They did that on purpose. That's the way it is supposed to be. Or Zap when she wants to buy something. Matt's like, shh, shh, don't say that. Shh. But if there's no interest, we'll pass on that. And that was my 3. Thank you guys for looking.
All right, let's head back over to Jeana.
Okay, so my next item is going to be an $8 start. And it's this pretty little paperweight. And it's one of the aquarium ones. It's got the little
Oh,
wow.
That's cute.
Look at that color.
Yeah, that blue in there is electric. There's the bottom of it.
That's beautiful. Could you imagine that on a light base, guys?
Mm-hmm.
So it's not huge, but it's cute. Let me see.
Right. Close your eyes, Jeana.
It's a fishy.
It's a fishy.
Let's see. It is about 2 1/4 inches tall, so it's not huge, but it's adorable. It's a lot of bang for your buck in this little, you know, good things come in small packages, right?
Mm-hmm.
Pretty.
And I like how they've got the orange and yellow in there. It really makes that blue pop off.
Yeah.
It doesn't have any chips or cracks or anything. It's in good condition. But if there is no interest, we will pass on him.
Okay.
She's like, can't type. I'm sitting on my hands.
And then, that's right, John. That's what we say. And so my next item is going to be a $12 start. And I absolutely love this item. Love it. I just got it, and I love it. This is a vintage Danish skin honeycomb Santa head
Oh, wow.
Oh,
in the package. The package is open, so I can take it out and show it to you. He's big. He's a big Santa head. He's like life-size Santa head.
Wow.
So let me fold this down. And the paper that makes up the honeycomb thing is like this crepe, and it is so light. I mean, it is like, so he is double-sided. So you have a little, you can hang him either way. Try to close him up.
That is cool.
His little beard just folds up and it goes back in the package. Now, it's got the measurement on here. Let's see. He is 27 inches long. 27-inch Santa head. So, if you need a large Santa head somewhere, I got you covered. But I do like these double-sided, so you can hang him up somewhere if you wanted to, and you can see both sides of him. But I can't even hold him up where you can see the whole thing.
Beard just looks so soft.
Yeah, it is like really, I mean, there's some age to it. So it's like, this is like, it doesn't connect at the bottom because all this is loose. So you get a flow to it. And it's got a little three-dimensional. He's got a little bit of damage right there on that one side on his nose. But the other side is no damage at all. In fact, I hadn't even seen that till just now. But no damage on that side. But he is just a really cool old honeycomb.
He is really cool.
Let me fold him back up. All right, Mr. Santa. And it's got right there on the cardboard backing part, made in Denmark.
oh,
And like I said, he comes with his original packaging. So, cool display piece if you like vintage Christmas. All right, so I'm going to put him away and drop him on the floor. I'm going to put him away. Thankfully, he's not breakable. And then my next item is going to be a choice starting at $8. And I have two things for you to choose between. I have a vintage 1970s Mickey. And he's got a little, probably cat hair on him. From my cat.
Oh, look at
And
that.
he is the Mickey Mouse Club Mickey. There's his old tag. He is a Knickerbocker.
Oh, wow.
His tag's got a little fraying to it, but it's copyright Walt Disney Productions, and I think it has the year on it. It was 1970 something. I can't remember what it was, and I can't see it because I'm half blind. But he is a cool old Mickey plushie. And then I have your other choice, which is this was a Bucilla pattern that someone, back in the day made at home for this doll. And but this is the completed doll. It's not the pattern. So I've got somebody's work here, so you don't have to do it yourself. And this one is Bucilla, and his name is Bob after my research. I think it was Becky and Bob. You could get either one. Well, this was the boy doll.
Oh, look at that.
Oh, knocking my computer over. Now, he does have a little mark right there that had to be washed off. But I just loved it. Look at his little cheeks with the circles and the...
oh,
all of this is stitched. Somebody did all this work.
they sure did.
He's got his little outfit on. But I just thought he was so interesting. I've never seen him before. So I had to pick him up because I was like, I have never seen this doll before.
He's
He's got
cute.
little freckles. Little freckles. He looks like Danish to me or something,
Mm-hmm.
But I just thought he's adorable. And I see Poppy in at 8. If there's no other interest, we will count it down. And Poppy, you can tell me what you would like. Going once, going twice, and sold for Poppy. Oh, his little yarn hair.
Reminds me of a hot air balloon, like for Thanksgiving.
Yeah, right? He's got that big old head.
Yeah.
They overstuffed his head, I think.
She wants the Mickey.
Okay, I got you for the Mickey. And so Bob is still available. I'm sorry, Bob. Nobody wanted you. Thank you, Poppy. And I believe that was my 3. Yes.
Okay.
Thank you, guys.
Let me see here. I have a Lancaster glass, 3-footed green mist plate. It's going to start at $10, and it's a beautiful mint green. There, that's showing true to color right there. It is gorgeous. It's cute little feet on the bottom, a little collar. It is Lancaster glass. There's no chips, no cracks, no flea bites. Oh, I have no fleas. It is 7 3/4 inches in diameter, and it is about 1 3/4 inches high. But it's a pretty color.
It has a face, guys. Guess what that face tells me? Oh no, Mr. Bill! Gumby.
It's cute.
Nobody gets my humor.
We had at work one year, one of the girls dressed up as Gumby. It was quite comical. Anybody? Any interest?
They're like running around going, oh my God, what was that?
The next year, she wore one of the blow-up dinosaur costumes.
Oh, like my blow-up unicorn.
So, all right. Seeing no interest on the Lancaster glass, we're going to pass on it. And let's see. Next, I have a 1927 Duncan Miller basket. It is a starting bid of $22. Is 1927. Show it there. There's no chips, no cracks, no flea bites. It does say Irene on the back.
Maritza.
Hi, Maritza. It's beautiful, beautiful ruby red basket. Again, no chips, no cracks, no flea bites. It is flashed glass, but there is no flashing missing. There's
Fantastic.
no nudges, no nothing. It is gorgeous. I don't think it glows. No,
It might a little bit.
Nah. No. Just faint. Very faint in the handle. So, but it is beautiful.
I wonder which fair that was. 27.
Maybe brother can look it up.
Yeah.
Let me see. Let me see. What? Who's texting me? Somebody texted me.
Not me.
The Woman's World Fair in Chicago.
Nice.
So, Women's World Fair in Chicago. It is a beautiful red color, Mom.
Mm-hmm.
It's gorgeous.
2 years shy of being an antique.
Yep.
Ouch.
All right. Seeing no interest, we're going to pass on the basket. And let's see, my last item this round is going to be a book. It is copyright 1919. There's a starting bid of $10. It is Uncle Tom's Cabin. There's the side there. It is the Companion Books. That's what it says on the front. There. It is signed on the inside, Donald L. Hickok, March 25th, 1919. There's Uncle Tom's Cabin, Harriet Beecher Stowe. It is companion books, and it smells like an old book. It smells wonderful.
Mm-hmm.
They are. It is very thin paper. Very thin paper.
Mm-hmm.
So there are no pictures. It is $452 pages.
Wow.
400.
And the binding's still in really good shape.
It is. I just don't want to handle it too much. But the pages are very delicate. So there's your 452 pages. The binding is still in perfect condition. Not coming loose at all. Something on it. So, but it is in great condition. It's a start of $10.
Can you imagine how loved and cherished that book was?
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
And a prized possession it would have been too.
It's awesome. I wish y'all could smell it.
It smells like a library.
It does. Well, we have a used bookstore here, a huge used bookstore, and that's what it smells like. It smells awesome. Anybody? Starting bid of $10 for Uncle Tom's Cabin.
You can't beat this, guys. It is an antique.
It is. All right. Well, we're going to pass on the book, and that was my three.
Jeana came in at 10.
All right. Well, that is sold to Jeana. I'll put your name on it. Thank you, ma'am. And let's head over to Uni for our last round.
Okie dokie.
Here we go.
Sorry, making sure I get my duty done, and I typed it in, and I started.
There you go.
I can occasionally push a button and do it right. All right. Well, tonight is the night of the trays. I have, you're going to think I'm copying sister, right? I have a Duncan & Miller.
Oh, yeah?
But it's the big cake plate. They call it a cake plate. It's going to be a starting bid of 28. It does glow green. It does have the silver overlay, the sterling silver overlay. There is a little wear to it. And I don't know if you'll be able to see if I'll get it close enough, but you can see somewhere. So it was obviously used. They used it as the cake plate. There's really not micro scratchings, so they weren't rough on it. There is some schmooze here from a sticker that I'll clean off. But other than that, it's in beautiful condition. There's still, the silver is all intact around here. Of course, I did not polish it, so it is tarnished. But it's still in fantastic condition all around it. Now this is, the pattern is called Canterbury. I love how it has that flower in the middle.
Mm-hmm.
And then you've got your silver overlay flowers with some etching inside of it.
Like that. Sorry.
Oh, no, go ahead.
I said the whole Canterbury line is like that.
Beautiful. Okay, so now I can see some slight micro scratching right here. Now that I just looked through it, it's all right in here in the middle of the plate and then right in here. Otherwise, gorgeous condition. It does glow, and I will show that in a minute. From handle to handle, it's 14 inches. On the opposite side, at its widest, it is just a shade over 10.5. And then hopefully I'll be able to show it. Trying to get it the right way. Of course, it's not going to show it now. See if it'll show it from the bottom. It does glow faintly green, guys. I promise you it does. I can see it right here that I'm looking at it, but of course I'm not going to be able to, I don't think, show it well enough here. Get it at the right angle. Well, maybe right there you can see a little bit of it. But it does glow manganese. Hi, Monica.
Hi, Monica.
It's just a beautiful, beautiful piece. I'm not sure of the time frame on it. I'm going to guess and say 1930s, 1940s. Could be older than that. But it's a beautiful, beautiful cake plate, guys. And if you never used it again and just sat it up and displayed it, it would be fantastic.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, sorry, guys. I've got something in my eye. It's driving me insane. Probably my own hair. If there is no interest, we will pass on this one. Let me get this down over here and safely. Whoa, no clinking. That was not nice. Oh, here we go. I have another one. Let's see. I haven't identified this one. I don't know who did it. I'm just going to put platter. And I'm going to put, it is a starting bid of $15. Oh, I'm trying to put 215. No, that doesn't work. This also does glow faintly green. Now, this reminds me of Cambridge. It could possibly be. I just didn't identify the pattern. Didn't identify the handles. There is some micro scratching here in the middle, so it has been used. No chips, cracks, or flea bites on this. The handles are in gorgeous condition. From handle to handle, it measures 12, just a shade over 12 1/8. And on the opposite side, at its widest, it is 11 inches wide. And I'm hoping this will show the green. Oh, you're going to fight me, of
It's
course.
purple.
There we go. There's the green right there.
Yep.
So it does glow green, and it glows green all the way around. And even when you hit the middle of the plate and whatnot, it's just not going to, it's, my monitor is glowy resistant today. I don't know why. But it is a beautiful piece, guys. That etching, you can feel it here on the back side. Of course, the front side is nice and smooth. I see Jeana at 15. It's a beautiful piece. Great serving tray or cake platter or whatever you want to use it for. Is there any other interest, guys?
It's beautiful.
See no other interest, we can go ahead and count that down to Jeana.
Okay, going once to Jeana for 15. Going twice to Jeana for 15. Fair warning, if my computer will work. And that is sold to Jeana for $15. Congratulations.
Goodbye, Jeana. Great buy. Well, that sounds like, I hate saying goodbye because it sounds like you're saying goodbye. Great buy. Or like everybody says, great get. Oh, go safely right there. You just stay right there. All right, for my final item tonight, I've shown this before. This is one of my favorite Fenton patterns. One of my favorites. It is a Fenton. It is, I'm just going to put bold. It's going to be a starting bid of $30. Here's my inventory tag first off. This is in the marigold. Let's see. I think it does glow. Yes. Let's see if I can get it to show. See right there. It's the green.
Yeah. Yep.
It does glow green. Look at Fostoria Midnight Rose for that pattern on the platter, brother.
Yeah. Yeah, that platter that Jeana bought.
Fostoria
Midnight Rose.
Midnight Rose. Okay, will do. This is gorgeous, guys. This is the peacock and grape. There's your peacocks. There's your grape. I'm a fan of any peacock pattern. Now, on the back, there is another pattern. I think that might be the blackberry pattern, but then no, maybe not, because that looks like pussy willows or so. I don't know. So I'm not sure what the backside pattern is. This is an older piece though, guys, with the glow that it has, the color of marigold that it has. And then there's your pattern. Like I said, it's the peacock and the grape. This is
like a spider web to me.
At its widest, this is 8 1/8 inches wide. And then it is about 3 inches tall. It does have the collar foot base. No chips, cracks, or flea bites. I'm going to have to do some research after this because I should know what this pattern is. I should know better. I've had this. This was part of my collection for a while. It's just a beautiful, beautiful piece, guys.
It's fantastic.
And it does have the little ruffled or pie crusty type of edge. But if we see no interest, we will pass. And that was my final item. And I thank you guys for being here and for looking tonight. We appreciate you.
All right, let's see what Jeana's got for us.
Okay, so my next item is going to be, what did I have? $25 start. And it's a beautiful Blue Mountain Pottery coffee pot with lid. It's the large pot.
Wow.
I love the color because you think it's the green, but when my lighting is bad, but when you actually look at it, it's got a lot of like turquoise in there. You can kind of see it on the lid right there when I kind of cover some of this lighting up. There's a lot of turquoise mixed in there with that green and brown.
Guys, if you've never seen Blue Mountain Pottery in person, it is phenomenal.
It is marked BMP on the bottom, Canada. And I took the lid off because I have a tendency of dropping things and breaking them. Wow. Love this big handle. It is just a beautiful piece.
It's gorgeous.
I had to fight somebody for this, so just so you know.
I'm glad you won. It's
I went to this estate sale and I had picked it up and I was carrying all this stuff around and the woman was like, oh, you can just set your stuff on the table over here and, you know, I'll watch it. Okay, fine. I go in a different room. I come back. There's a guy carrying my pot around. I was like, wait a minute. So I had to go run him down and go, that's mine. And he goes, no, it's not. It's on that table over there. I was like, so he just handed it to me. I gave him that look and he handed it to me. But I was like, no, sir. I was here
Right.
first. No, sir. No, sir. Not happening. Give me my pot back.
No, sir, I will hurt you.
Right.
Exactly. It's like, I will throw elbows. Don't start with me. But you can see, like, from the reflection of my thing, you can see the drip.
Mm-hmm.
Just a beautiful piece of pottery. And it's the coffee pot, the large one. I'm not seeing any interest, so we can pass on that guy. And this next item is going to be a $30 start.
Okay.
And that's the lowest I could go on because this piece just sold for $53. So,
Oh, wow.
But it is the Fenton Opal Iridescent Bear, hand painted.
Oh.
Oh, wow.
And you can, you see where you can see through them down here.
Ooh, Jeana be getting violent. The other Jeana, she says, I be like, you
Right?
bad word, give me my pot.
I was going to have to. But you can see where it's kind of clear right in there and in the crevices and stuff. There's the little Fenton stamp. It is signed, but they covered it up with the sticker. I don't know why they do that.
Yeah, because it had a stamp. Why did you need to put the sticker
I
on?
know. So it's like you can't even see who the artist is unless you remove that sticker, and I don't want to. So beautiful iridescence, beautiful hand painting with the pink flower.
This is a fantastic price, guys.
Yeah, like I said, this one just sold for $53, and that was a good price for $53. So
Oh, they've gone for more than that. They go for more than.
Yeah, I saw another one that was similar. It wasn't the same flowers, but it was hand painted the same one, and it was like $90 something that it sold for.
Gorgeous.
But beautiful little Fenton bear. What you guys think about
Somebody
that?
better snap this up.
And I love that opalescence too. It's just so pretty. It's very dreamy looking. Like I can look right here and I can see my screen through like this part right here.
I can see it. I can see the little bit of fear to it too.
So if there's no interest, we'll pass on that guy.
All right.
And my last item is kind of whimsical because, I like to be whimsical sometimes.
Every now and then.
Every now and then. Most of the time. And these are going to be a buy it now choice of $6. And I have two different ones for your viewing pleasure. And these are crocheted, like hand crocheted animal plushies, whatever you want to call them. The first one is the purple octopus.
Oh,
very cute.
Look at that.
Oh, I love that color too.
I didn't count to make sure he's got the right 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, he does. They did right. I'm making sure he's got the right amount here. So a little smiling octopus crocheted. And your other option is this guy here, which is also crocheted, hand crocheted. Peacock.
Oh, gosh. Look at that.
So he's got his little tail back here.
That's cute.
So little peacock guy or octopus guy. Wait, I got to pick up octopus guy. Hold on. There we go. Octopus guy or peacock guy. That's your choices. And I'm not seeing any interest, so we can pass on these guys. And thanks, everyone.
All right.
Woo-hoo.
Now let's see what my last three are. I have a beautiful pilgrim vase. And it is amber. It's an amber ruffled pilgrim sack vase.
Al, I didn't make those. You know better.
Yeah.
It has the applied rigory around the collar. It's gorgeous. You can see how they just twisted it straight on up. It's gorgeous.
Wow.
It's a beautiful vase. It is 4.5 inches tall. It is a 3.25 inches in diameter at the base and at the top as well. So it's 3.25 inches in diameter, and it is 4 inches tall. It's a beautiful, beautiful sack vase. Here's your pontal. You can feel it, but it is smoother. It's not going to cut you at all. So, it's just a pretty little vase. I heard some noise.
How tall is it, sister?
It's 4.5. 4.5 inches tall. 4.5 inches tall, 3.25 inches around. It's a beautiful amber vase with a gorgeous ruffle at the top. Looks like a flower. It's pretty. All right, seeing no interest in the pilgrim vase, we're going to pass on that. And my next item is going to be a basket. It's going to be a start of $18. No, it's a beautiful amethyst basket. It is Westmoreland. It's a gorgeous purple.
Mm-hmm.
Purple.
Uh-oh. I'm feeling this need to put on blockers.
And it does. See if I can get it to show. Can you see the green?
Mm-hmm.
It is green. It is green. That color that you see there, that is what it is. It is green.
Jeana's in at 18.
Black light on it. This little vase is 6.25 inches tall. The base is a 2.5 inch diameter. The mouth of the basket is a 3.25 inch diameter. Very pretty little vase. Pretty little basket. It is showing true to color.
It's beautiful.
It really is. Really is. And if there's no other interest, we can go ahead and count it down for Jeana.
All right. Going once to Jeana for 18. Looking for 19. Going twice to Jeana for 18. Looking for 19. Fair and final warning, guys. And that is sold to Jeana.
Thank you, ma'am. You're going to love it. It's beautiful. Absolutely beautiful.
I could finally take my blockers off.
My final item of the sale is the Dushan Creation. It's etched clear glass, but it has a weighted sterling silver base. So it is a little ruffle vase. Here's your etching of flowers. Flower there. They go all the way around it. Then on your base, it's got water in it because I washed it. Here's your, let's see here. Get it to show.
There it was.
Dushin Creations Sterling. And it is weighted. It's got a heavy base on it. But it's a very nice base.
Mm-hmm.
Very, very nice.
They're beautiful.
But I just thought it was very nice.
Mm-hmm.
Got all the edging all the way around. With the sterling silver base, and I don't have anything to put behind it so you can see the color. Or so you can see the etching. That's not really. It's hard to see. So, but it's a very nice face. I guess I could tell you how tall it is. It is 10 1/4 inches tall. And the base is 2.5 inches in diameter. Just a very, very nice face.
Yes.
Do we have any interest?
It's a
Nice.
beautiful item, guys.
Nice. All right. Seeing no interest, we're going to pass on this one.
Okey-dokey.
And I'm going to bring us all back up.
See,
And we're going to let Jeana tell us what she's got coming up.
I don't have anything coming up right now. I'm heading up to visit Linda, for all of you that know her. Hang out with her for a couple of days, see if there's anything she needs, help around the house with, and try to get some stuff done up there. And then I'll be back next week to try to get on some kind of schedule. And I'm probably not going to be able to invoice, unfortunately, until Monday, because I am going to be gone all weekend. So be looking around Monday for those invoices for, everything since our last invoicing cycle. But other than that, I'll have to keep you updated on what's going on this next week, because I don't really know right now. Hold on. Let me check my calendar, see if I'm supposed to be doing something next week, because I probably should know that. But, I get ready like the day of, or maybe the day before, if I'm feeling jumpy. If I'm feeling froggy, I'll do it the day before. Laundry, dishes. Okay, John, I'll be right up. Okay.
Right.
Yeah, after I get mine done. Hold your breath. Hold your breath and wait for that, because mine aren't even done. I looked at my laundry a little while ago and I was like, y'all, it's too much. It's just too much. Okay, calendar. Let me see if I got something coming up. I feel like I have something coming up. Next week on Wednesday. See, I do. I am on with Tooch and Angie next week on Wednesday at 7 p.m. Eastern time. So I do know that.
How about that?
But thank you, everyone, for coming and hanging out with us tonight, and everyone that purchased. Thank you so much. And I will put those stickers in your boxes. If you already have an invoice with me and you want one of my stickers, just let me know and I'll throw it in the box for you. I just don't want to send them out if nobody wants them.
Yeah, right.
Right. You don't want it. She's not going to send it to
I don't
you.
want you to open the box and go, why'd she send me this stupid thing? So just let me know. And thank you, Angela, for letting me be here. And thanks, Judy, for being here with us. I really appreciate it.
I love having you.
Yeah, it's always
It's
fun. I
a
always
regular thing.
Yeah, might as well. We'll just keep John out completely. And then, I'm playing. We love John. So
And sister, what you got coming up?
Oh, gee. Well, tomorrow night we'll be right back here on Angela's channel for the sister sale at 6 p.m. Central Time, 7 p.m. That East Coast thing time.
East.
Let's see. Then after that, I don't have anything until Monday, and I will be on with Becky and Randy, I think, on Monday at 12 noon Central Time.
All
And
right.
then Tuesday we have our well, it's me and Angela and Angie's Oddities and Al's Full Shelf Shop.
Yeah, we're excited about that too.
We're gonna have fun. It's gonna be all the ladies.
Yeah. Well, I've got the sister show tomorrow, and then I will be on with Maria, California Thrifter Saturday morning at 10 a.m. Pacific, noon Central, 1 Eastern. So check us out on Maria's channel. And then Monday, I'm going to be on with Trisha from Sandy and Otto for her Monday evening show at 7 Central, 5 Pacific, and 6 Eastern. No, 8 Eastern. 8 Eastern.
Something.
Yeah. And then, of course, we got Angie's Oddities and Al's Full Shelf Shop. And then on Thursday, I have Okie Girls sale with Karen. And we haven't worked out yet whose channel it's going to be on. So stay tuned.
Yeah, that's right. I was gonna say, don't forget you've got John tomorrow too at 3.
Oh, that's right. I am doing a double sale tomorrow. Thanks, brother. I almost forgot. So come check us out on John's channel at 3 p.m. Central, 4 Eastern, 1 Pacific. And I can't tell you Mountain because it gets me all confused.
It's just too much. It's just too much, y'all.
It's just too much. Why can't we all just be the same time?
I just go by Eastern time because that's what I am. Don't ask me to figure out any other time because it will be wrong. And I just don't do it. So if you're telling me a time, just tell me an Eastern, then I'll understand. If you tell me a different time, I got to do math, and that's never going to work out for anyone.
There you
Never.
go.
Al, I wanted to tell you in your haul, that piece of pottery, the dish that you had with the flower, is that Stengel? I think it's Stengel. And if so, I might be interested in it because I love me some Stengel. But anyway.
All right, guys. Well, we appreciate each and every one of you being here. We love having you and chatting with you. And we can't wait to see you next time. We hope you have a great evening. Bye, guys.